Yeah, obviously, not the start that we wanted. Obviously, credit those guys. I thought their defense came out and played really well. They had some good scheme. Obviously, Coach Shanahan and the guys over there are going to be ready to roll. And, for us, it was just not enough today. And I felt like, we weren't as efficient as we wanted to be on first and second down. And third down, we got to be way better as well. So just, not our best day today, but we'll bounce back and be better next week.
Did you lose the ball in the back of Lucas, or did you drop it?
It came out off somebody. I don't know who hit it or what. I think it was off one of our offensive linemen's back. But, yeah, it didn't slip out or anything like that.
Who were you going to there? Who was you?
I was just going to check it down.
Do you wish you had gone for it, 4th and 1 at the 19-yard line with 3.5 minutes ago?
First of all, it's not my decision. Second of all, that's a tough call. I know we're, whatever Mike, wants to do in that situation, we believe fully in that. If we want to kick the field goal, great. If we want to go for it, great. But for us, it's just about going out there executing. And like I said, I feel like we just didn't do a good enough job of that today.
What did you? The running game seemed like it was going pretty well early, and then it kind of stalled a little bit. Did they do something, or what did you feel like happened?
No, I think, I think for the most part, especially early on, I felt like we got some good runs in there, and like you mentioned, it kind of, we got some, 1-2 yard runs. But no, I think, at the end of the game as well in the fourth quarter, I felt like we were able to get some good runs in there. So felt like the guys ran the ball well. Like I said, I think, obviously it wasn't the result we wanted. I don't know what the stats exactly look like, but I don't think they're great. But we didn't, I thought we ran the ball well early in the game, and then we ran the ball well at the end. I think for me personally, I think I just need to, take advantage of some of their looks on third down, hit our guys and just be better overall and more efficient on first and second down.
What Jax show you? He had the big game, then he has a fumble, then to come back and have some big catches late after the turnover. What would that show you?
Yeah, it's resilient, man. Jax is a resilient player. He's been through a lot so far in his early career. Those are the things that we expect from him. Go out there, you're gonna play fast, and mistakes are gonna happen, but it's about how you bounce back. And I thought Jax did a really good job of doing that.
Anything else?
Sam, in terms of being efficient on first and second down, what needs to happen there? You haven't looked at the film yet, but
yeah, I think when I say that, I mean just getting 3 or 4 yards on first down, getting 3 or 4 yards on second, getting in those third and short, manageable situations. When you start to get backed up a little bit, in the 2nd and 10, obviously you want to be able to get 5, getting that manageable. But I think just as a whole, I think we just got to be better, more efficient on first and second down.
You opened saying they had to credit their scheme for what
Yep.
they were doing. Was there anything in particular that stood out maybe on those early downs?
In particular, they switched up some of the fronts. Obviously they got really good players. Fred, Bosa. I thought they played really well today. Obviously, they got other really good players as well. So, again, like I said, just credit to those guys. I thought they prepared really well. They had a good plan. But yeah, I think we just got to play better as an offense, and we'll leave it at that.
It's easy to say or ask this now, but do you think there's any connection to just kind of some of the offensive struggles today, and then with the fact that you're installing a new offense, you only got 1 series in the preseason. I know you had the Green Bay joint practice, but just not a lot of reps. Is there anything to that?
No, I think I think for us, we knew right away. After I came off the field, after the game, I knew that wasn't our standard, and that's not how we do things. And we knew that. I knew that personally. I talked to some of the guys already, and we're just going to continue to grow and get better from it, and we'll be all right.
What's the process for you to get to your standard? When you say today wasn't your standard,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Yeah, I think the process is the process. I think it's just going in tomorrow, looking at the tape, understanding how we can be better, understanding, every guy looking in the mirror and saying, okay, how can I be better? But nothing more than that. I think, I thought we had a really good week of practice. I thought we came out with the right intentions every single day. Just it didn't, work out the way that we wanted to on the field. And, we'll be better that way, and we'll grow and continue to, strive to be the best offense we can be.
Sam, what do you think of the protection throughout the day that goes as a sack at the end, but that's the only one of the day for you? Only like a couple hits. What do you kind of think
Yeah.
how that group held up?
Yeah, I thought the O-line protected really well all day. You know, I was able to go through my progressions, get the ball out. Like I said, I thought they did well all day, and it's a big credit to those guys, the work that they put in throughout the offseason. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Sam.